Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Faff with me. Faff is a British term that means to putter around, to take one's leisure in just messing about. Think of, I think it's The Wind in the Willows, there's nothing better than messing about in boats. There is nothing better than messing about in papers. So that's kind of what a faff with me is. So we are changing over from the journal that I just finished, which is the Your Creative Studio, to something that I have been dying to do, which is a sort of a witchy journal, a Halloween-y themed. So we need to do some changes of books and whatnot. And you'll notice that I still have a clean space. It's very exciting. I need to bring you up to date first on new papers. So we have Toad. And this is my Toad page. A little bit of sparkle in there. My inspiration for Toad, and this is how it matches, is these three dots. If you think about, those weird toads that have, like, maybe it's a frog, I don't know. Frogs and toads are kind of the same thing to me. I know they're not. There's clearly fundamental differences, and the toad and frog crowd are now yelling at me. But the three toes, and so I was trying to do the three toes. That's it's a glob of paint. So that's how this became Toad to me. Next one is Bounce, and this is Bounce to me. This looks kind of like we might call sort of the brush painting, where you have like a single palette and the artists do sort of that. They just sort of bounce the brush on the paper. That's what was the inspiration there. I used purple and pink and yellow because I wanted bright colors, and then the purple was too purple, so I needed to, what on earth? Oh, I know what I was doing. Oh, this is hilarious. I'll explain that in a minute. And so I needed to do some splatters of the white to bring the purple down because it was a lot of purple. So you can't tell, maybe you can. Can you see that little bit? I made a paintbrush out of long pine needles, and the paintbrush is very unsturdy and kind of cracked, so that when I'm moving my hands over it, there's another one. There's another one. Not that you care that much about my little paintbrushy things. And then the last one that we have, which is 10 today, this is Fortune. This is very abstract. I think I started with, red to me is good fortune. And I think that is like a Chinese influence. I think that color is associated with good luck and good fortune. I didn't want to necessarily do everything covered in red, and then I found a Tim Hortons cup sleeve, and I cut that up, and that's how I got these pieces that I sort of splodged around, and then more yellow and more pink, and then some more splattery splat. So that's where we're at on the Inktober scene. I've got one column done. Wow, look at that. I'm really enjoying this. I am getting painty papers, and I am very, very happy with this stock that I am collecting. Okay, so that is done. Put that aside. Put it aside over there. Bloop. Next thing we need to do is sort of wind down. That is Gracie in the background. She is awake and she's playing with her own papers. So I want this book. So for my new, because my dream is to have this ephemera book as my current project ephemera book. So I will be changing the guard every time I finish a project. And then I also have somewhere the my standing ephemera, which I think is birds and stamps. And my labels. Stamps and labels, I think, are the big ones. Now the question becomes, what am I going to do with all of these? I don't know the answer to that. And I can hear Gracie in the background, far background, meowing. I'm going to assume that she is okay. Oh, I know what she's done. She's gone into the room where I have a lot of this extra paper stored. It's a very interesting room to her. And I need to keep those out. And maybe those 2 leaves. There we are. So there's that pile. And then these. And this paper. And that paper. And all of these. And then we have our book back. And then if we need to, we will be able to create more pockets. But one of the things that I would like to do this time round is to populate that book. So what's here? This needs to go here. These rub-on transfers I super love. And so we need to keep those as a whole package. Those stickers. So there's 1, 2, there should be a third somewhere. That's not it. Did I use it? Well, we'll put these 2 away and see if it shows up. Oh, there it is. Oh, a bit of it. Oh, no, there's the other part. Boop-a-doo. So there we've got that. We've got all of these that need to be piled up. And I think there's a couple of these that might do well in this next journal that I'm going to do. My vision is to create kind of a potions book. And here's all of this. This is really a generous box. You can surely make a lot of things with the contents. If all you were doing was using this for embellishments, you would be very, very pleased, I think, with everything that you were able to achieve. I might undo that. I know I should keep that. You can't keep every piece of paper, and while I understand, and this is weird, don't need that. I can throw that out too. I know, I hear you. It's a crying shame, it is. So here's these. How much you want to bet not all of them are in the right direction to be rethreaded. Oh, okay. I'm so excited to get started on something new. This has nothing to do with the kit whatsoever. I found the last part of this quite difficult. And I think the reason why I found it difficult was because I was so constrained by my own rules. Well, there's your problem. There. So I learned, I think, that constraint is good, but too much constraint is not. So there's a sweet spot, a butter zone, if you will. Okay, now these are stampy stamps, which need to stay out. Oh, there's another one. So we've got, I don't know what that is. I feel like these might be useful to create, I don't know, what do we call them? Glue, not glue books, like bases. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Collage boards, that's the word. If left to its own devices, my brain will actually come up with the word. Just takes a while. I don't like that. That is way too small. That's much better. Now there's one mushroom in here in particular that I want. We might as well just keep that out. I kind of like that. I kind of like that as an option. Ah, here we are. Love that. Maybe that. Okay, that's good enough. So, mildly amusing story about Gracie. She is a good hunter of bugs, and she understands. Oh, I said I was going to keep that out. She understands that bugs reside. Okay, and we are good. What's that? Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, and I probably should put these in there as well. That one might be a good one, I'm not sure. Okay, that'll be all right. Where was I in my story? Yes, so bugs are usually found in like dark corners, you know, behind doors, that kind of thing. And there we are, fall 2022. And I'm writing on the front of the box so that I don't have to keep opening it to go, oh yeah, what's in here? Because hopefully the note will tell me. And I made a journal with this, and so I can just sort of leave it. So I don't need that. So this is a card. We've got this. It's not decent O's. That. Possibly this. Kind of fun carrying forward some of these things. We've got some bits. Oh, I never put that away. We'll keep it out. Keep it for a bit. So she, bless her little heart, went into the bathroom, and she went behind the bathroom door. And my bathroom door has a very light hinge to it. So the door didn't latch shut, but it, you know, it closed shut. And so she's on that side of the door, and she would need to pull the door open and get through. She hasn't figured out how to do that yet. And I'm off enjoying myself immensely. I can hear her thumping and bumping around. Every now and then I call out to her, but she's not like a dog. She doesn't come when beckoned. So she didn't show up, and I didn't think anything of it. And the other thing that she doesn't do is meow when she's in trouble. And long time passes. We're talking like 45 minutes, an hour and a half. And I'm like, you know what? She's just really, really chilled out. She must be just sleeping somewhere. She must be comfortable. She must have, you know, something outside is really interesting. And then all of a sudden I hear the saddest little, and it's like, oh my God, what's the problem? And then, anyway, so I go up in search, and I see the bathroom door ajar, and then I open it. She scoots out. It's like, oh, dude, you silly thing. Oh, poor little guy, gal. Okay, let's get rid of some of these, because I don't need all of the bits. I don't need all the bits. I'll keep the non-directional bits. How's that? Maybe that. Okay, so before we get to the box, I also want to, well, once again, demonstrate to everybody that I am just an impressionable bunny. And I have purchased from the Junk Journal Studio a couple of the kits. So kit number one is this, and I only have printed out the one sheet because I just wanted to see how it would print, because I was busy doing this other journal and I didn't want to interrupt it with anything new. This is a William Morris print, and I adore William Morris. I think it is very, very Art Nouveau. Love it. So I got that kit. I got this kit, which is like slides, more slides, like field specimen slides, and beautiful labels that are they're science things, wild and wacky bugs. And so she has slides that come in multiple sizes, so hugie big, medium, and small. And hugie big is a legit measurement. So I've got that. William Morris. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Anything worth doing? Oof. Oh, I could have got to clean that up too. Is that what that is? No. It's just this. Come on. There we are. Look at that. Look at that. So these are not really science labels, but they're old-timey labels. And I have tea-dyed them and then splattered them with a variety of watercolor, Tim Holtz, I'm going to say spritz. I'm sure there is a product name that is more clear than that, and then also gold ink, because who doesn't love a little bit of gold ink? These just give it a wonderful sense of age. And she again does 2 different sizes, which is pretty great. So I'm stoked to have more labels, because I do love a label. Okay, so that's done, Now then, empty the Kleenex box. So I'm just gonna break this down. We're getting there. We're lurching ever closer to getting into the bin, where I'm gonna lose my mind, because I have so excited to get to the bin. But if I don't do this now, once I get to the bin, it'll all be over. There. This is very inelegant. There, and check the inside. Here. There we are. And so we've got some nice tag paneling and possibility of like a shaker card or something. So anyways, we've got that. Good job. That aside, now then, woo! Ta-da! Wow, that sounded very aggressive, didn't it? I didn't mean it to sound that bold. Just another bit of something. That goes over there. Okay, so what do we have? Okay. Now, cap down. So, these are airport information and runway information. Oh, Sphinx awakens again. Oh dear, this is ruh-roh. That's Egypt. Uh-oh, Egypt. Uh-oh. Still more Egypt. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to clean up my floor in a minute. These are, okay, so I've got two stamps. I've got this stamp, which is a, it's a mason jar. Wow. I should keep the envelope. I'm not going to. What else is in here? Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. I do believe. And do it all. And then, oh, dear me. This meant something to me. I think this is the size of an A5. This is a journal size for Hobonichi, which is a gorgeous size. And I keep thinking, oh, I should get a Hobonichi. I don't need one. I can save my money and buy something different. Now there should be a second one kicking around here somewhere. So there is. So we have one that's all kind of tied up with string. I'm hoping the glare doesn't kill you. And a regular one. So we've got a pile of this. Now this is the book that I wanted to use. Spiderwick. It's just nice and small. It's nothing elaborate. Postcard. So beautiful black pages and very funky images. And I want to go straight to like pull. So already I need to get my hood off. Now this glue is glued to the spine, at least up here. Nope, all the way down. Let's try something a little bit sharper. Okay, I did not do sterling. This is really stuck. I think this is a manufacturing method that is trying to be efficient, maybe? Oh, you don't want to see what just happened. That's a split. Well, one of the things that we can do is repair the spine, because that's, oh, that's the second one. All right, well then, Cindy at Studio Lou, every single time she takes a book apart, I think to myself, how did you do that? Because she just does this, and then she goes, plop, and then the whole thing falls apart. And I'm wrestling it like it's an alligator. Oh my goodness. Oh. This grunting and groaning is brought to you by somebody who doesn't know how to take books apart. Oh, hi. So there we are. Can barely see. That's okay. We'll be getting rid of the cover. I do like the black. That's a very serious score. Oh, to my grandfather Harry, who liked to make up stories. Harry, I don't know. So I could probably do that, but I'm not going to. And I wonder if this could be another replacement for Nancy. Oh. I am not fit enough to do journaling work. Here we are. Is this a blank page? No, but that's a blank page on one side. There. You might be able to get pictures. So if this is going, so my vision for this is it some kind of a, I really don't like the feel of that page. Because it's glossy. What do we call them? Grimoires? Grimoire is actually a recipe book or a methods book. And I just have an imagination of who might have it. And that's just somebody who is in the science community, let's say. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. And that. All right. I'm just going to cut that. Because it had a fold on it. Oh, here's another one. Well, I did this for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is. Believe in yourself. What? Oh, yes. Okay, so this is a really beautiful booklet that came via Sharon Hearth, H-O-E-R-T-H, and Rachel at Roxy Creations. And I love that, so I had it in there. Ooh, okay, so here's one of my exciting things. This is a package from Michael's, so we need to open that, which is what I've been dying to do. This is another... Oh, yes, okay, so this is a 4-way fold-out that came from Kim at Images by Kim. She's also the host of Thrifty Canucks. So I kept that. So that's another idea. This I kept because you can put them together. This is... Oh yeah. This was me thinking. This has got to be another flip out. Yes, it is. Oh, Oh, that's fun. This is another 4-way thing. An early test. I can throw that out. These are names. Yes, okay, so that's reference. This is the bee farm, the bee farm, the bee farm. Bees, bees, bees. Test, test. Inspo. I can get rid of this, can't I? Something in my heart says I shouldn't get rid of that. This was a very, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of those flip outs. This was the bees. And I probably should keep that as well, because that's useful. Crash, bang. Okay, these are maps. So I don't need to worry about any of those at the moment, or these. So let's put all of this back in the reference box. Atlas is in there. The maps are in there. This is maybe a good sheet of paper. I'm not going to keep those. I can always make more circles if I remember what that was for. Le Bic, which we keep that out for now. Now this is, ooh, all my fun things and more fun things. So what did I say this was? This was sort of a, ooh, yes, okay, poison. So I have, let's spread them out so we know what we're dealing with. This was from Michael's. A bunch of this stuff is from online shops. This is a, yes. I could finish sentences. So these are cat tarot cards, because cats. These various things are labels. These are potion jars, and there's two kinds. There is like clear, and also you can paint them or color them in. So that's pretty funky. So let's separate those. I think there's probably one of each. Yes. Yep. Because I can feel them on the back. Is that like a spare extra? It's just a card. It's not just a card, it's instructions. I could probably Google Translate that. Well, so we're going to do that. That's the one that I want to open. Because these other ones I think are small enough. Like these are going to be like the card size ones. And who doesn't like ripping open a package and then having a boo? Having a boo and putting them in my book. Crinkle, crinkle. Little star. Okay, now these are die cut stickers. Last Christmas, I was using the Christmas version of this and didn't know they were stickers. I thought they were. I couldn't find any way of peeling off the back, and so I just stuck them. And as soon as I stuck them, the stickers came off. So we have candied skulls, pickled brains, jellied lungs, and Beetlejuice. So I'd be tempted to just do some things like that. Oh, Beetlejuice. Huh. Okay, so this is quite grim, but we will put those in there. Next, What's in here? Witch's grade poison. Bat droppings, hand-picked, always fresh. Sorry. We have a grocery chain here. Is it that, or is it Tim Hortons or McDonald's? One of them anyways has a slogan, always fresh. Ooh, Raven's Blood. I know where a couple of those copies should go. Hemlock Root, Vampire Hearts. So, the poison and the hemlock root. Let's do that. That's just so that I can have them out. So what have I done? I have started to become picky of these stickers. I love the way the lungs look, quite frankly. And maybe the beetles. There we are. And then the last one. Let's get these out of the way. Let's put these back in here. Come on. Shouldn't do them in that one. Should do them in the second largest. There we are. That's better. Okay, now what's this one say? Powdered moth. That's that weird moth. It's not a cover, but it would certainly be the right size for the one. I love the shape of it. Witch's Brew. Deadly Nightshade. Oh, black cat whiskers. Spider legs. Snake venom. Fast acting. Lol. I have a movie hero in Indiana Jones. And I am of a similar mind that I do not appreciate snakes. So these two are going to go. The Nightshade. This is too sort of on the nose, if you know what I mean. Like, it's too witchy. And I don't want... that is what I might want to do. That's what I might want to do. Whispers might be the name. Cat. Okay, so these are, oops, kind of, what do I want to call it? They're substantial. It's not like a light sticker, like it's like a board sticker. So we've got moth, get the bugs. Poison, nightshade. Come on, there we are. Nope, we're gonna do that. There we are, okay. Now then, I must have opened these because Gracie doesn't have opposing thumbs. So these are wool of bat. Well, that's fun. Rehydrate bat's wool in warm milk. since 1559. What the heck is bat's wool? Can't be real. Okay, I'll put these all upside down. So werewolf, coffin nails, hexen beast, don't know, snake venom, nope. Black of night, pumpkins, vampire blood, ooh, dragon's blood. What's this? Cranberried sorcery. That's hilarious. Ooh, arsenic and poison. Witch's brew. Grow feathers. Another poison. Another poison. Feathers crow. Death potion. Werewolf hair. Superior healing. Toad flax. Unfiltered poison. Dr. Victor Veit. Spider legs. Arsenic. Bat blood. Borgin and Burks. Dark artifacts. Wyvern venom. Werewolf fur. Zombie brew. Poison. Witch's brew. Snake oil. Halloween. The moon has awoken with the sleep of the sun. The light has been broken. The spell has begun. That's really teeny print. I like it though. Eye of Newt. The Undertaker's pumpkin spice liqueur. That's just funny. That's what that is. Dragon's breath. Oh, Dementor. Scarecrows. Crow's feet. Witch's brew. Bone powder. Uh-oh. So that thump was Gracie. And I don't know if she's back in the bathroom again. Hang on, I'll be right back. Because she's not bright. Oh my God! What you doing? Are you stupid? Yes, you are. Come on, come tell the people where you were. Come tell the people. Come on. Don't be squawking at me. I ain't out. Yeah, go tell the people. Go tell the people what you was just doing. Hey, I got stuck in the bathroom again. Yeah, I got stuck in the bathroom because I'm not bright. I'm not bright. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, all right. Well, then off you get. Can I have my seat back? All right, thank you. Oh, she is so silly. Pumpkin blood, deadly nightshade. So those might be kind of fun. I don't like the pumpkins. Why don't? Because of the face. So we've got those. Which other one should we look at? Because we are genuine. Oh my God, Gracie. So now that she's been let out, she's on the spin cycle. This is another open one. Opened Amarantia. Oh, it's got to be a love potion. Love potion that causes a powerful infatuation. Oh, of course, that's what. Buffalo Bill's skin lotion. Werewolf hair. Polyjuice. Potion of mana. Superior healing. I like that. Oh, that's just like a random unicorn. Concentrated awesomeness. Basilisk. Hell broth. Spiderweb. Ooh, that's a fun style. Ink cap winkles. It's a mushroom. That's pretty. Wolfbane. Poison. Pearson. So some of these. Oh, Gracie. She just banged in my chair. Are you okay, Grace? All right, okay. Well, you must be okay. Mermaid's Tears. So these are some duplicates. Oh, fairy dust. This is cat something. Felix Felicis. Oh. Increases the luck of the drinker. Ooh, pond scum. And has fallen. Be a great label if it didn't say pond scum. Not that anything else here is particularly wonderful. Awesomeness powder. Ooh, purified earwax. I just look. You know what? Let's go back and pull that one because these have a style to them that I quite like. Magic mushrooms. Witch's butter. Moon dew. Oh, forget your troubles. Mermaid brand kelp. Ooh, Sally Jack's something. Sally Jack's worm wart. Lucid Dreams, Dragon Tonic. Phoenix Tears. Everybody's crying. Sarsaparilla. Nope. Okay, so that's that. So we've got 12 minutes left of this episode of faffing. These, I think, are just sort of symbols, and they're not like labels like they are. So we've got cat tarot. I guess it's tarots. I'm gonna open this one. Also cats. Oh, so these are, oh, stop it. Makes me bananas. Put them all the right way round. That makes me laugh so hard. It's like all of this intense gothic black and magic and intensity, and then penguin. Ooh, I like that one. That one's fun. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that one. Ooh, Tree of Life. These are nice. I like these a lot. Now that we're getting them all right way round. Yeah, a lot of options for these. So these stickers would 100% introduce color. These are all fairly dull, so this is almost exclusively dull colors. Not neutrals, that's what we call them. Not dull or neutral. This is, and so I started looking for, ooh, I like that because it was red, and that one because it was blue, so I was clearly looking for color. And then this penguin is just gonna have a, dude's gotta be there. I feel like that is going to be completely contrary to the entire theme. We may just end up making a penguin book just because it amuses me so much. These are color. This is a lot of color information. So I like these almost in their entirety. And then this, I think, is a cat tarot deck. These look dull. Neutral. Yes. These are all cats. And they're all very neutral. Yep. Some variety. Okay, so yeah, some of them. A lot of black cats. All right. Well, it's not bad. Okay, 8 minutes left, and I think we have time. Oh, is that where you landed, is it? You want to go to the bathroom? You want to go in the bathroom again and get stuck? Banana head. Let's take this quickly. Is, ooh. So these are birds and potions. Ooh, and cats. Cats and bats. So this has got some nice Halloween-y feel to it. Okay, that's that. And this one is the same? No, not really. Ooh, that's very pretty. Oh, maybe. I'm going to say yes. So these are the same. So I only need one. There. Okay, so we still got time. So I like the pumpkin. I like the cat. These are cabinets. Which chair, house, books, candle, which house, bird, which butterfly, house, something, mirror. I think it goes that way. Bird, cat, person, oh, all I can think of is fortune ball, and fortune ball is not it. Ooh, I like that. Crystal ball. It's a crystal ball, not a fortune ball. Ooh, there's another one that I like. Stars, book. It's another one. Very fancy looking cats, must say. Broom, house, hat. Yep. And a cat. Bat, cauldron, house. Yep. No. It's a black rose. You can hardly see it. Like that. Not really. Not really. What, do you like that? Nope. Yep. All right. And so this first sort doesn't mean anything that says that I can't use these. I am just trying to winnow it down into something that makes some sense for me, maybe. Okay, so let's just use this one. And we'll just call this one spare. So we have got lots and lots and lots of sticker options. Like 70,000 stickers, and I'll have like maybe 20 pages. I need to separate those and put them in there. That's going to be a tough job. So I think this is all the faffing we're going to do for now. I hope you enjoyed that messing around with stickers and getting a little bit of a cleanup underway. This is the next journal, so my next 10, no, this is the journal, this is the sticker holder. What do I need to do? I need to probably do something with the covers. Paint them, gesso them maybe, cover them. I think this sort of dark brown or something dark. Yeah, I think something dark would be fine. Oh, and I forgot all about these stickers as well. And there's the instructions that I've got to read. I have to translate. See what they all have to say. So, like I say, next, working on the cover, working on getting some pages together, and then we go full on into Stickerland, which is going to be so much fun. I can hardly wait. As always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and we will see you real soon. Bye now.